Hi, welcome again to Mark's Studio. Today we're going to make a painting out of an apple. What you got to do first of all is let's see if we can get that apple in there large. So I've got a graphite pencil. I'm going to get this big now. Use this whole space. Nice round, very square. So then get it in there. I'm going to have another look just to inspire me in what I can get this shape and get it like that. And go around. And then it's got a stalk on this one. It's got some nice colours on it, and that's the whole thing about apples. Anything like fruit, it's got nice apples and nice shape. Haven't done a preliminary drawing, nothing. Just going straight for this. So I can see if I can get something out of it. I've got an idea what to do. I just want to see if I can get it. Okay, so that's one major drawing in there. It's already there for me. Okay, now I can start filling it in. Okay, it's quite absorbent, this paper. Again, it's wallpaper mining paper. It's a very thick one. And it's quite absorbent, it's supposed to be. And this sort of paper, get big rolls of it. You can use it just for mucking about in, but I actually quite like drawing on it. Drawing on it, then this sort of stuff, splashy mixed media stuff on it, because it's quite absorbent, it's very tough, and it's quite good paper. It's got to be, because it's going to be on your walls. So you just get on there like that, just to wet it a bit. Now I'm going to wet, I've got some colours here, and as you can see, red, yellow, blue, and white, all acrylic, just in. I can actually see the drawing underneath the graphite drawing, and that's what I want to try and keep them. Don't want to actually paint all over it, I just want to get some colour on there so I can get rid of this whole thing. But I want to keep the drawing. I just want to get a bigger brush. Go into my drawers, and then the drawers in here, and get a bigger brush. There we go. And then get some more water. And go like this over the top. Onto the tape. As I said many times, I've seen on other videos, the tape will be taken off, so that still have that square. It'll be quite nice to actually see that. Basic colour of a yellow underneath here. This nice, very cheap brush, cheap, ordinary household brush, and this just gives me a nice rough edge to it, and there's some nice marks to it as well. Now that's already wet. You know, I can do this to it. Abstract, and it's abstract, but I can still see that drawing in there, see. Okay, got some white now. And some red, and then just get it to drip down. That's better. Get this on there as well, instead of just being on there. I want this red to be down. There's some nice dark bits in there, just to look at the apple, which I've got there, as you can see, so I can actually get some inspiration for it. Just trying to make it up as I go along, in order to get some inspiration. Got some nice drips going on in there. And I'm just going to get some blue to go on under. Okay, I've dried that off now, and now I'm going to try and do some pastel work on it. There's some ordinary pastels there, just to go into it. So now I'm going to try and draw into it. Again, to emphasise the shape of the apple. I'm just going to go over with some charcoal. Just to go over the top again to emphasise what I get there. But the rhythm of that, the feeling of it, the shape of it when it's going through. Oh, let's go on to the tape on there, shall we? Yeah, so, and then to get the shape, and then go like that too. We got some colour, some red in there first of all. Going back, and these colours underneath are going to really help me. So then get that. Okay, it depends on what colours is underneath and what colour you're putting over the top. The red bit didn't quite work really there. That's better. And then we get some yellow. That's some better in there as well. Let's get some red on there. That's beginning to take on there. Still a bit sort of wet, so I want to resisting the pastel a bit. But there's some nice marks coming around there, and then I'm going to go underneath it again and round and round. Here's some of the paper a bit, but I'm not worried about that. And then round there as well. Let's try some of the blue on there. Go on underneath. And some more. Oh, that's better. That's white. Yeah. Okay, just carry on with the drawing. It's getting drier. So some of these colours in there. I can emphasise this a bit more. Now, just with some compressed charcoal, I want to get back into this drawing. To emphasise it's compressed charcoal rather than willow charcoal. This gives me this nice black line, so a bit of emphasis. I've got the drawing in there. And these lines, these very rigid lines, it gets some smudging there as well. There's shadow down one side. The edge and like that. Some urgency as well. I need some urgency in there. Let's go on something. And then some ribbon coming down. And there's some colour back on there as well now. It's a bit more dark up there. So let it come out from the background. My wife keeps saying to me, I've really got to stop or you might even lose that first impact. And then get some more. It's fairly quick, but really a very, very, very exciting, expressive way of actually representing an apple instead of an apple. I might even try and have some paint, some more paint. Do I? Is that just because it's just being an artist who's done that? No, I'm going to stop it. I'm going to stop it right there. Just give it a bit more an emphasis time here. A bit more of a sharp edge, I think. That's better with this compressed charcoal. Shadow. It'll come out. Oh, I use my fingers. There we go. There. That's something in there. Now, of course, this is a bit messy around the outside. It's when you actually take the tape off, then you're going to get that square in which is going to capture the apple in there. So let's take the tape off and let's see what we got. There's one. There's two. Doing that, isn't it? Oops. See if I can get something else to work. There we are, look at that. And get that into there like that. That's certainly going in there. And then this last one. And just look on the monitor, let's see what it looks like. There, I see. Now with that square, now we've actually squared it off, we've actually captured the whole of that apple within the square. If you look at a lot of things, like I said, Matisse is cut out of the balloons, you know, basically a very quick way and very expressive way of how I would do an apple, basically, and very expressive. Okay, keep another lookout for more of Mark's studio, and then have good painting.